we progress to this point in the discussion that if we can get knowledge of God, where is He, who is He, what is our relationship with Him, then on the basis of that we will develop faith. And through faith we will get love. How then do we get knowledge of God? Whom should we ask? Who is God? What does He do? Who will answer these questions for us? If we ask worldly people, they don't know for themselves. How will they tell us? That will be like andhe naiva niyamana yathandha, the blind leading the blind. Let us say that in some place, a lot of blind people gathered. One blind person said, "Sirs, I wish to go to the Radha Krishna temple, but I am blind. Can you please take me someone?" The other blind person thought, "I am blind, but the blind man doesn't know I am blind." He said, "Hey Andhe, hold my hand, I will take you." Now the two blind people, they started off, they did not reach the Radha Krishna temple. They fell into a ditch on the way. Similarly, if we ask worldly people in the office, over a cup of tea, "My dear friends, what do you think is God? What do you believe in? And what is your opinion on life after death?" That will only be intellectual entertainment. It will have no pure spiritual value. So you can't get knowledge of God from worldly people. What about the Mahatmas, the saints? The saints know God. From the saints, we should be able to find out about God. But the problem here is how to find a saint. Supposing 25 Swamijis come from India to DFW area every year. How to find out which of them is a God-realized saint? And these saints will not put any board. Like in India, if you wish to find a doctor, you just go around MG Road seeing the board. Every town has an MG Road, right? So you check the market and see, okay, Dr. Mukherjee, MBBS, MD, FRCS, London heart specialist. Looks good. Let me go and show him. So a saint will not put up a board. Bhagavad Prapt, God realized, Ishwar Darshan Prapt, Golok returned. Somebody may be a saint, but we will never know. So initially, knowledge of God will not be from the saints, because you can't find a saint, you can't recognize a saint. Then what to do? Why not ask God Himself? If you want knowledge of somebody, instead of going to a third party, you go to that person. "Sir, you please tell me about yourself." So in the same way, if you want knowledge of God, rather than ask anybody else, you ask God Himself. But how will God answer? God has answered. Where? In His Vedas. These Vedas are not a human creation. They are directly the word of God. Nishvasitamasya Veda. Whenever God creates the world, He manifests the Vedas. Just like you purchase a machine and you get the manual along with it. So the Vedas are the manual. God has manifested His knowledge there. And when He dissolves the world, He assimilates the Vedas back into Himself. Historians say the Rig Veda is one of the oldest books in the world. But in my opinion, this word oldest is a misnomer. Don't say oldest. The Rig Veda is eternal. It has always existed. Just like God is eternal, His knowledge is also eternal. It doesn't have to be newly created in Stanford and MIT. Knowledge of God is His Shakti, His inner energy. Ever since a fire has existed, its heat and light have existed. Ever since God has existed, His bliss has existed, His knowledge has existed. So God's knowledge is eternal. When He created our world, He first manifested the Vedas in the heart of the firstborn Brahma. Brahma passed the Vedic knowledge to his disciple, he passed it on to his disciple, he passed it on to his disciple. In this way, the Vedic knowledge came through the Parampara, hearing it through the ear. That is why another name for the Vedas is Shruti. Shruti means that knowledge which is received through the ear. However, 5,000 years ago, when the Lord Himself took avatar as Ved Vyas, He looked into the coming age of Kali and He thought the people of JKYog, which means us folks, we will not be Shrutidhari. We will not have the capacity to hear and remember. In fact, we will forget in 3 hours flat. Do this. All right, Swamiji. After 3 hours. Did you do it? I forgot, Swamiji. What a fantastic memory you have. You forget in 3 hours. So Ved Vyas could see all this. He decided now a book will be needed. He put that knowledge in writing. And he divided the one body of knowledge into 4 parts: Rig Ved, Yajurved, Samved, Atharvaved. So he is called Ved Vyas, the divider of the Vedas, but nobody calls him Ved Rachayita or Ved Praneta, the writer. He is the divider. The writer is God Himself. So the Vedas are Sanatan, eternal, and the path, the science that the Vedas are teaching, the science of God realization, is an eternal science. It is non-sectarian. That is why they call it Sanatan Dharma, the eternal path. The word Hindu doesn't come in the Vedas. That word developed historically. The Mongols on the other side of the Hindu Kush, they said the people living on this side are the Hindus. But the Vedas are not teaching us Hindu Dharma, they are teaching us Sanatan Dharma, the eternal religion. Actually, all religions are eternal because they are talking about the eternal God and the eternal soul. But they are giving limited knowledge, like the pocket dictionary and the complete unabridged Oxford dictionary. It is like 10 blind men went to see an elephant. One grabbed the tail. Because he was blind, he gave his decision, my dear friends, this elephant is like a rope. The second grabbed the leg. Again, because of lack of vision, he decided the elephant is like a tree trunk. The third put his hand on the stomach. He said the elephant is flat like a wall. The fourth caught the tusk. He said the elephant is pointed like a spear. The fifth caught the ear. He said the elephant is like a fan. Now they all started fighting. Somebody with eyes came. He said, look, there is no reason to fight. You are all describing the elephant, but you are describing a section, a portion of the elephant. All this together is that elephant. In the same way, sometimes dharmas start fighting. My religion is right, yours is wrong. Mine is right, yours is wrong, and yours is so wrong that I need to kill you. But the Vedas say, look, you are all right. Please don't fight. But you are describing a section of the knowledge. And the entire spectrum of knowledge, from ABCD of spiritual knowledge till where it goes, it is all there in the Vedas. Those Vedas then are the authority. Bhutam bhavyam bhavishyancha sarvan Vedat prasiddhyati. Any spiritual principle must be validated on the authority of the Vedas. See, if we do that, we'll never make a mistake. Otherwise, everybody comes up with a new theory. And you say, where did you get this theory from? This was told by God to my guru in a private room. Hare, God told your guru in a private room, and the Vedas are telling us something. And the same Vedic knowledge is given by Surdas, Tulsidas, Mirabai, Tukaram, Narsi Mehta, Namdev, Shankaracharya, Madhvacharya. They are all wrong, and what my guru was told in a private room is right. So to beware of such things, any spiritual principle must be on the authority of Vedic knowledge. That Vedic knowledge was elaborated in the two Itihas, the Ramayana and Mahabharata, including the Bhagavad Gita. The 18 Puranas like the Bhagavad Purana, the Shat Darshan like Mimamsa, Vedan, Nyaya, Vaisheshik, Sankhya, Yoga, the 100 Smriti texts, the thousands of Nibandhs, these are elaborating the Vedic knowledge, hence they are called Vedic literature. So this entire body of Vedic literature, just like there is the Constitution of America and commentaries written by lawyers, all these can be used to understand the Constitution. Similarly, we use all the Vedic knowledge. So let's find out from the Vedas about God.